This game is being played according to the rules set forth by the Future Interscholastic Athletic Association and its member schools. We ask that you, our fans, help make tonight's game a memorable experience for our athletes by showing good sportsmanship. To all players, coaches, and game officials throughout the contest, inappropriate language, taunts, or other demeaning actions of grounds or removal from the game. As a reminder, no fans are permitted to the first two rows of the bleachers or on and court at any time during the game.
Thanks for joining us for tonight's game.
Our officials for tonight's games are
Assistant Principal Peter Bergeron is just going over the officials of tonight's game. He's announcing the visiting team as well. It's probably difficult to hear him at home, so we will be
Curtis Harris Lopez.
We'll be providing some on-air commentary in just a bit. Stay tuned.
Jaden Espanio. Number 13, Samuel McCullion. Number 24, Trevor Lebret. And number 30, Jaden Montgomery. The Titans are coached by Stephen Lane and assisted by Michael Henderson. Now for your Merrimack History Tomahawks. Playing guard number 2, Shea Goodwin. And forward, number 11, Aiden Ponder. Also playing forward, number 12, Jack Carlton. And center, number 13, Isaac Devante. And also playing guard, number 22, Matthew Rose. The Tomahawks are coached by Austin Denton, assisted by Tom Burke and Eric Gendry. This time, these are in the stadium, and the captain of America, which is playing for the national.
Thank you so much for watching tonight's varsity boys basketball game, Merrimack Tomahawks versus the Nashua North Titans on Merrimack TV. No matter how you're watching tonight's game, whether that's merrimacktv.com or on a Roku and Apple TV device using Cablecast ScreenWeave or Channel 21 here in Merrimack, thank you so much for joining us. We welcome all Tomahawks fans or Titans fans to respond to our most recent tweet or most recent post on Facebook. Just find us at Merrimack TV Let us know where you're watching, who you're cheering for, and how you're watching, whether that's the channel, the website, or a Roku or Apple TV device. Let us know. We'll give you a shout out. We want to hear from you. We even want to hear from the Titans fans. We know tonight's going to be a great game. This is somewhat of a rivalry. And with that said, I should really, my name is Nicholas. I'm going to turn this over to the real on-air talent, the man, the myth, the legend, Merrimack resident himself, Merrimack TV volunteer. Recently was awarded Father of the Year, I think, Husband of the Year.
Wow.
He's Merrimack's Valentine, Mr. Brian.
Oh, my
Gagnon.
goodness. Well, I don't know what to do with that introduction, but thank you very much, Nick.
I'm sure your wife's going to say, Merrimack's Valentine.
Oh, my goodness. She's had enough of me.
I think I just got you in trouble tonight. But I think Dan and Judy Waller, maybe they're watching. They invited us to Florida, so.
Hey, we'll take that.
Definitely, we're both their Valentines, I think. Anyone who's watching tonight, we want to hear from you. We even want to hear from the Titans fans. Shout out to our friends at Nashua ETV. You might be watching the replay of this game. Pete Johnson at Nashua ETV. He's a tremendous guy. He's been sharing some of our games over there. So, hello, Merrimack. Hello, Nashua. Let's have a fun game tonight. Brian, how are you feeling about tonight?
Well, I think this is going to be a tough one for the Tomahawks. Nashua North comes into tonight's game with a 6-1 record. Merrimack at 1-7 on the season. And these two teams met on Tuesday night in Nashua, North winning by 22. And they're up to a 5-point lead in this one. That is Sam McElliott. You're going to hear a lot about him here tonight. And a bad turnover there by Merrimack. It'll be North ball. McElliott comes into tonight's game averaging right about 20 points a game, 19.9. It's good for third in Division I. And he torched Merrimack the other night. And there he is getting fouled right there. I'm going to say it's on the floor. Foul on Matthew Veluzzi. First foul on him, second team foul. And we're going to get a quick sub. It'll be number 3, Kyle Egan, into the game for Veluzzi. North up 5-0 in this early going. This is Trevor Lebrecht for 3, and it's good. Make it 8-0 Nashua North. And out of bounds on Infante. That's a second quick turnover for Merrimack. Not the start Coach Denton was looking for tonight.
Brian, I think we have Veluzzi Nation watching tonight.
Well, we always do. This is Curtis Lopez. Curtis Harris Lopez, rather, with the pass to the wing, and it's out of bounds to Merrimack. Nashua North is a very athletic, fast-paced team. They average about 61 points a game coming into this game. Very good offensive team, very good defensive team. They're going to be tough to beat. Another turnover. Dish to Lebrecht, no good. Rebound by number 30. That is Jaden Montgomery. Three-point bid by Harris Lopez is no good, and it'll be Merrimack ball. Get our first look of the night at Kobe Pimentel as he will replace Aiden Ponder. Full court man-to-man for the Titans. Going to be awfully tough for Merrimack tonight. Pimentel drives to the lane and gets the 2. 2 shots, that is. Foul is on Sam McElliott, his first. Pimentel averaging about 9 points a game coming in. He misses the first shot. And the second one up and rolls in and out. Rebound out of bounds off of Harris Lopez. It'll be Merrimack ball. See if they can get on the board here. Nashua North is going to make you work for every basket. Jack Tarleton down low, no good. And the rebound by Harris Lopez. He'll start it up to McElliott. 3-point bid here for Nashua, no good. Rebound by Shea Goodwin. Egan back to Pimentel, and they'll get the offense started. Shea Goodwin with the basketball now for Merrimack. They swing it around to Egan. They try to get some screens on the ball here. Try to get something going. Offense is dormant right now. Goodwin guarded by Jaden Espinal. Pimentel thought about three. Say gets it to Infante. Inside to Tarleton. He's double teamed. Nice shot by Tarleton. That's a real tough finish by the Tomahawks leading scorer. McElliott, corner three, no good. Rebound Pimentel. He throws it off the backboard but stays in bounds. 8-2 in favor of the Titans early on. We're about halfway through this first period. More than halfway, actually. Nice clean pick there by Jaden Montgomery, and Egan gets it right back. Denton imploring Goodwin to go to the rim. And trying to get it to Tarleton, no good. McElliott over Infante, and it's good. And Austin Denton wants a timeout. So that was Sam McElliott on the basket. He's got a quick 5, and it's 10-2 Nashua North.
Just want to give a shout out to our own Justin Slez back at the community TV studio at Town Hall. He is monitoring tonight's live stream, running audio, and he helped set up this tonight at the gym, and he packed the good tripods. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you very much, Justin. We thank you all for making us a part of your Friday night, a very frigid Friday night. Nothing better to do tonight, for sure. Might as well watch some high school basketball.
Absolutely.
It is one of those miserable February nights.
I'm wondering if some Tomahawks fans thought tonight's game was at 6:30, because the game time has been shuffled around. Start times have been shuffled around a couple different times this season. 6 o'clock games, 7 o'clock games. So I wonder if people knew tonight was starting at 6.
Yeah, actually a regular start time tonight.
If you're watching, let us know. We want to give you a shout out. We want to know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. Just respond to our most recent tweet. I took a picture of the boys warming up earlier. I posted that to Facebook and Twitter. Just respond to that post, and we'll give you a shout out. Jessica Tate, where are you with your flame emojis? Let us know.
DeFossis, he'll try another three, no good. And Infante tried to get in there for the rebound, couldn't get it. Long lead pass ahead. And the foul by Egan. Boy, this Nashua North team gets that rebound and goes. Hope this team is ready to run tonight, because North is very fast. They just, you turn your head for a second, they're up the floor. Montgomery hits the first free throw. That foul was on Kyle Egan, and that's the third foul for Merrimack. First personal. Montgomery nothing but net on both of those. And North extends their lead to 8. A little over 2 minutes to go in this first period. Kobe Pimentel gets the screen from Tarleton. Now Egan back to DeFossis. DeFossis now uses the screen. He was open, but chose not to shoot that one. Here is Pimentel. Little crossover, got him to fall over. Three-pointer is good. Nice crossover by Pimentel, and there's North right back up the floor. Getting into their secondary break. Nice look inside for Mason. He kicks it to the corner. McElliott, three-pointer, no good. And the rebound to Egan. They got numbers. Egan inside to Tarleton, and he's rejected by Mason. Pimentel, three-pointer, no good. Oh, that would have been big. And we're going to get DeFossis for a foul. He was not set. Get our first look tonight at Ryan Turley. And he will replace Infante, give them some good minutes to open this game. 5-point lead for Nashua North. Number 35, Spencer Lebrec into the game for North. And Harris Lopez will draw the foul. He will go to the line for a pair. Fouls on Ryan Turley. There'll be 5 fouls now on Merrimack. This is Curtis Harris Lopez at the line, shooting a pair. Their free throws have been nothing but net thus far. And Harris Lopez hits both. North is doubling up Merrimack right now, 14-7. Ball deflected out of bounds. It'll be Merrimack ball. 1:01 left in this first period. DeFossis in the corner. Gets it inside to Tarleton. Tarleton draws the foul. Good look by DeFossis. Giving them solid minutes. The foul is on number 45, Derek Finley. Tarleton hits the first. Second one no good, but the rebound goes right out to Turley. He kicks it to Kobe Pimentel. Back to DeFossis, three-point try, no good. And the rebound to North. Good defense by Egan. Still able to get it down low to Mason. Three-point try there by Lebrec is good. Well, you can't sleep for a second on this North team. 17-8. Pimentel, step back 2 is no good. Rebound to Jack Tarleton. And he hits it off glass and in. 7 for Jack Tarleton. And it's 17-10. Tarleton, nice defense on the transition. It'll be a jump ball in favor of Merrimack. All right, big possession here with 7.8 seconds left in this first period. We'll see if the Tomahawks can get a bucket here. Pimentel, I'm not sure he knows how much time is left. Now he does. Puts it up. Shot is blocked. Turley has it. Couldn't get it off in time. So I'm not sure the Tomahawks knew how much time was left there, but nonetheless, 17-10 is our score. Is North with the lead after one period in Merrimack.
Thanks for watching tonight's cablecast on Merrimack TV, Channel 21. My name is Nicholas. I'm the Town of Merrimack's Media Services Coordinator. With me is Merrimack TV volunteer Brian Gagnon, providing play-by-play. And back at the Community TV studio at Town Hall is our very own Media Services, Assistant Media Services Coordinator Justin Slez. Takes at least three to do this.
Takes a village, right?
Absolutely. We're happy Brian's here. He really is a MVP. We appreciate any sort of volunteers. If you want to get involved, send us an email, merrimackTV@merrimacknh.gov. Let us know how you would like to volunteer at Merrimack TV, whether that's covering another team or with the cameras we can loan out to you, or if you have an idea for a community channel show, you can produce up to a 27-minute talk show in our TV studio. We'll assist you with an hour of studio production time. I've been trying to convince Brian to do one of those.
One of these days.
At least a one-off, talking about maybe the basketball team, maybe the season, or recapping it or something. That'd be cool.
That'd be great. Good hustle there by Egan, and he gets the jump ball. It'll be Merrimack ball. Shea Goodwin's going to return to the game. And he's going to get Turley. Aiden Ponder also coming back. He'll replace Egan. So Merrimack going a little bigger here. Pimentel, Ponder, Goodwin, DeFossis, and Tarleton for the Tomahawks. High screen by Tarleton. Skip pass to DeFossis. Now Ponder inside to Goodwin. His shot no good, and the rebound by Harris Lopez. Here come the Titans. Stolen by Goodwin. Tipped ahead to Ponder. He's got to pull it out. He had no numbers. It was 1 against 3. They get the mismatch with Tarleton. Oh, what a nice block on that one by Finley. It will be Nashua ball. They had Tarleton matched up against Harris Lopez. They're going to take that matchup every time. And they were able to get it in, but a nice block on the back end of that play. Merrimack hanging around. It's 17-10. And another turnover by North. Goodwin to Ponder. And he's blocked. Oh, tremendous defense by North. And we get a block on Pimentel. I'm going to say he was not set. 6th team foul, first personal on Kobe. Jaden Montgomery will re-enter the game, as will Isaac Infante. He'll get Luke DeFossis. Nice job by DeFossis off the bench, giving them some energy. Montgomery. The pass to number 4, Jaden Espinal. 3-point try from the corner is good. Or we should call it the left wing, Curtis Harris Lopez. He's got 5 points now. Oh, Goodwin tried to float one up to Infante. Montgomery was having none of it. McElliott. Nice pass by, nice steal by Pimentel. Get my wings and corners mixed up, my steals and passes. Off to a great start tonight. Pimentel to Infante, top of the key. They're trying to find Tarleton down low, but he's being doubled. Pimentel, 3-pointer, is good. Second 3 for Kobe. Back to a 7-point game. Harris Lopez, yes. He is on fire right now. 23-13 North. Ponder takes it in, and Harris Lopez with a steal. Good look to McElliott, and a little floater is good. 7 points for McElliott, 25-13. North starting to pull away here. Their defense is something else. Forcing turnovers all over the place tonight. Tarleton, he's going to put up a 3, and it's not close. Good take by Espinal, and he will finish it. 14-point lead for North. Well, they had it to 7, and all of a sudden a 7-0 run. Ponder is blocked from behind by Trevor Lebrecq. Ooh, almost a walk by Montgomery. 3-pointer from McElliott is good. Oh, my goodness. Just like that, North with a 17-point lead. Tarleton finishes on the other end. We are up and down the floor here in Merrimack, 30-15. Montgomery takes it inside, and he traveled. Egan and Valuzzi back in the game for the Tomahawks. They'll replace Goodwin and Ponder. Midway through the second period. is a 10-2 run in favor of Nashua North. Pimentel shot, no good. Rebound Tarleton. He puts it up right hand, no good. Here comes North up the left sideline. They rotate it around. Harris Lopez now to Espinal. Nice look down low to LeBrecq. And it's 32-15. Ooh, this North team can move the ball. Veluzzi to Egan. Now Pimentel. Gets the screen from Infante. Now Tarleton to Veluzzi. Veluzzi puts it up and in. 32-17 in favor of Nashua North. It's a 15-point game. McElliott to Harris Lopez. And the foul.
Brian, I'll be back here in the gym bright and early tomorrow morning for a wrestling meet.
Who's that against?
Great question.
Caught you off guard.
You did, because I was pulling up the schedule.
Egan with the rebound off the Harris Lopez miss. North with a 17-point edge.
Bishop Girton.
Excellent.
Wrestling meet against Bishop Girton tomorrow morning.
Harris Lopez over to Steve Norris. Now LeBrecq traveled. We get Spencer LeBrecq in the game now for his brother.
I think that starts at 9:30 tomorrow. Either 9:30 or 10. I'll be here significantly earlier than that.
You carry wrestling live, or is that taped?
It's live.
Live, excellent.
Yeah, so we'll be live. It's their last meet. We taped their first meet. I know that the Gary Krupp and his two buddies who did play-by-play, their name escapes me. I should know their names. They also worked with Jim McIntosh at Hudson Community TV. When
we look forward to it.
Wrestling team was over there.
Norris to LeBrecq. His shot no good. Rebound Veluzzi.
Looks like we'll start wrestling tomorrow at just before 10 a.m. We'll go live just before 10 a.m.
Well, we hope you're able to join us tomorrow for some wrestling. Infante swings it around to Veluzzi. Baseline J is good. Matthew Veluzzi, 4 points in this quarter. And right back up the floor is McElliott, and he's blocked. Pimentel trying to run with him. Takes it to the rack and gets fouled. Good job by Pimentel pushing it up the floor. It's only the third team foul on North. It's on Curtis Harris Lopez. But Pimentel's giving them some nice energy, which they've needed. He misses the first free throw. Nashua North runs that sideline fast break about as well as any team I've seen the last couple of years here. Huge credit to Steve Lane and his staff. Look at this team ready. This is Steve Norris to Spencer LeBrecq. Now Espinal with the drive. Off glass, no good. Rebound tip to Tarleton by Infante. Egan to Pimentel. And they're going to set up the offense. Egan comes off the screen. His three is way off the mark. Good defense by Pimentel. He's all over the floor right now for the Tomahawks. And we're going to have a 1-and-1 followed by Egan on that. I think that's his third. It is. Turley is going to come in for Tarleton. Egan remains in with the 3 fouls. Be a 1-1 for McElliott. His first is good. Already 11 points for Sam McElliott. Second shot, no good. Offensive rebound to North. Right back to McElliott. He goes up with the right hand, and he misses. 35-20 is our score. Merrimack trying to chip into this lead a little before halftime. Beluzzi and Turley tried to hook up on a pick and roll. Nice dish by McElliott, and he's blocked. 20 seconds left in the quarter, and Egan turns it over. Oh, McElliott, nice move, and the finish. What a quarter for Nashua North, 37-20. And that will do it for the half. A 20-point quarter for Nashua North. 10 in each quarter so far for Merrimack. And at the half, it is 37-20 in favor of the Titans. And it is, the rout is on. Sam McElliott, 13 points in the first half. And Curtis Harris Lopez with 10 for the visitors. And for Merrimack, 9 points for Tarleton and 7 for Pimentel, along with 4 for Matthew Beluzzi. And they will need to find some other scoring as well and figure out this defense.
We got some Tomahawks fans. I spot the Tarleton family.
There we go.
These are my favorite. These folks sometimes dance for us. Good times. Tomahawks fans, Tomahawk Nation here. If I could get them to wave. Nope, not happening. This guy is just all about it. Awesome. Of course, we have the cheerleaders here tonight. Brian, you know that I taught the cheerleaders all these moves? I can do back handsprings. Oh, yeah, totally. Totally. I actually can do that. I can do that. I can pull it off.
I just pulled I pulled a hamstring just watching that, so.
You know, I was kidding. I actually pulled a hamstring eating a slice of pizza. Lots of athleticism here tonight between the two basketball teams and, of course, the cheerleaders. I can see in the school spirit, in the fans, in the stand, the fans in the stands. Speaking of school spirit, did you know that the Merrimack High School Band rehearses every Friday night right here in this gym? Their music director, Patricia Cunningham, who I am a huge fan of Patricia and also RJ Beck and all the things, all the work that they do with the young musicians here at Merrimack High School. I'm blown away by them. And this coming Wednesday night, we're actually going to be live streaming a concert. There will not be an audience in attendance, but we will be here with our cameras, and we'll be live streaming that event. Brian, I bet you know where we'll be live streaming that.
Oh, it got to be Channel 21.
You got it.
And I would say Roku and Apple TV devices via Cablecast ScreenWeave.
Yep, one more place.
And I would say MerrimackTV.com.
Brian, it's as if you've done this before.
Very professional here, you know.
So what we did is there are so many residents. I myself, I didn't even know that they were rehearsing here in the gym. And when I was talking to Patricia about it, I said, Patricia, we got to show residents that. And they gave myself and our media assistant, Colin Marr, a VIP pass and a backstage pass. And we actually got to see them rehearse last Friday morning. And we produced the following piece that you're about to see. We're calling it Merrimack Moment, getting the band back together. Take a look.
Merrimack students have had more than their fair share of challenges this year. While classes could be held virtually, certain activities couldn't effectively be done the same way. After all, how do you hold something like band rehearsal during a global pandemic? The answer is with incredible preparation, safeguards, and a whole lot of effort.
There was a consortium of many organizations that funded a study out of the Colorado University, and they had an aerosol study to find out how the aerosols traveled with all of the individual instruments. So what we have to do is the students all have to wear a special playing mask that has a hole in it and it blocks out the aerosols. And then all of the brass instruments have bell covers, and all of the woodwind instruments have bags, and they have to put their hands through the holes and play through the bags. So that's been a challenge, but it keeps us going, and we know that if we didn't do that, we would not be here.
These students have been waking up bright and early every Friday for concert band. With these adaptations in place, they've been able to collaborate with each other in a way that resembles pre-pandemic life.
We're still playing our regular concert band music like we normally would, although we can't all meet together every single day like we used to do before COVID. Now we get to at least practice together on Fridays, and we practice separately during the individual cohort days. In addition, we're practicing jazz band, and we're really lucky to have the opportunity to practice our solo and ensemble, smaller groups, which are usually just different sections of instruments, practicing together. So it's a really good thing that we have that capability to still maintain our groups.
Even with the time away and the masks and bags, they don't sound like they've missed a single minute of practice. And while it can be difficult to balance schoolwork and band in a normal year, for some students, this has become a chance to decompress after a busy week.
I found that practicing my music has been more of like an outlet rather than work, and it's like more relaxing now, I would say, because work is a whole different story, and being able to practice my music is just what I like to do, and especially now it's just some consistency in my life, pretty comforting and relaxing. So.
The obstacles that students have faced this past year are unlike any in the district's history. But with incredible resilience and dedication, they've managed to adapt and bring the band back together. Be sure to catch their recital night and jazz band concert Wednesday, February 17th at 7 p.m., live on Merrimack TV. You can watch anywhere in HD at merrimacktv.com, on Comcast Cable Channel 21, or download Cablecast's ScreenWeave to your Roku or Apple TV device. Thank you for watching.
And that was Merrimack Moment getting the band back together. Hope you get to watch our live stream next Wednesday to see Patricia Cunningham and the young musicians here at Merrimack High School. We're going to be live streaming that a special concert straight from the gym. Brian, I know that there's a lot of basketball action tonight throughout the state. What's going on here in southern New Hampshire?
Yeah, a lot of great games tonight. And we got a couple of scores of interest to Nashua fans. Nashua South with a 12-9 lead at the end of one. That's courtesy of JV coach Gaudette on Twitter, so thank you very much. And we have Goffstown leading Concord. Good one out there, 30-21 up in Concord. That's at the end of 3. And looks like on the girls' side, we got a great one tonight. Wyndham and Alburn, and they played a very, very good game on Wednesday night. Came down to the wire. I think it was Livy Sitselis. They were point guard with a game-winning three-pointer at the buzzer, and Wyndham out to an early lead in that game as well. So a couple of really good contests tonight. I know Pinkerton and Londonderry also going at it tonight. The old rivalry there, both boys and girls. A couple of really good games there as well. They both had 3-point wins on Wednesday night. So we'll keep an eye out on the scoreboard, and we'll keep you updated as we find out more scores tonight.
If you're watching the game in Nashua, you're a Titans fan, we want to give you a shout out. Just respond to our most recent tweet or our most recent post on Facebook. We're on Twitter at Merrimack TV. Let us know where you're watching, who you're cheering for, how you're watching. If you're a Tomahawks fan, let's hear it. Hit us up on Twitter or Facebook. Comment on our most recent posts. Let us know. Let us know who you're cheering for, who your favorite player may be. Let us know how awesome you think Brian is. Merrimack's Valentine.
Merrimack's Valentine. I
Ralph's jealous, by the way.
I'll tell you. I don't even know where to go with that one.
Well, it is Valentine's weekend, so I had to at least recognize it, right? I mean, even if you are Merrimack Valentine, it's not as if you're Merrimack's golden son. That'd be Justin Sles back at Town Hall.
Oh, definitely.
He is the man.
Let's look at the Tomahawks in a little 3-2 zone. One of the more unconventional zones to start this second half. They gotta try to slow down this team somehow. Espinal to Lebrec for 3, no good. And the rebound by Infante. Shea Goodwin trying to get things started here for Merrimack. Kobe Pimentel is going to start the half as well. He only sat the first minute of this game. They need his energy right now. Charlton working on Harris Lopez, who had a nice first half for Nashua North. Nice pick and roll. Infante and Pimentel. Infante couldn't finish. And here comes the flying Nashua North. Curtis Harris Lopez. He now has 12. Pimentel to Isaac Infante. Now inside, and Hamilton was able to. That's David Hamilton. He lost the handle on that one, and Sam McElliott gets fouled on the transition on the fast break by Kobe Pimentel. One other score update. BG boys up big tonight, 37-15 on Salem. And I mentioned that because we'll have the Cardinals here on Tuesday night. We'll have the boys game for you at 6 right here on Merrimack TV. Sam McElliott with the miss. Trying to add to his game high total. He does right there. $14 points for Sam McElliott. Leads all scorers. And it's 40-20 in favor of Nashua North. Pimentel draws the double team. Infante trying to get it to Tarleton. He does. Tarleton, nice little floater, no good. And the rebound is going to be out of bounds off Espinal. It will be Merrimack ball.
Did you have the Salem score, Brian? I have that.
Yes, 37-15.
Score in Salem now with the half. BG girls 42 to Salem's 21.
Okay.
That was courtesy of Pete Johnson, Nashua TV.
Kobe Pimentel for 3, no good.
I'm guessing Pete Johnson at Nashua TV is watching our game. I want to give him a shout out.
Here's Shea Goodwin to the rack, and he gets blocked. It'll be Merrimack ball.
Actually had a visitor at Town Hall today. He had never been to Merrimack Town Hall. I don't think he was aware that we had a community TV program, so I got to give him the tour. And I used it as an opportunity to let him know about the importance of community media. And I gave big props to my colleagues at Nashua TV and Londonderry, Bedford, Manchester, Hudson. Community TV has never been more important than I think in 2021.
No question about
Lots of, it's definitely a lot of content, a lot of things to watch, but right now we're watching boys varsity basketball. Where else are you going to see this?
Isaac Infante with the triple and then the block on the other end. Impressive play there.
If you'd like a
Almost.
tour of the Merrimack TV studio, hit us up, Merrimack TV at merrimacknh.gov. We'd love to show you our community TV studio and conference room where all your board and committee meetings are taped. Brian, I'm sorry if I talked over you there.
Oh, no worries.
I just have community TV on my brain today. I'm just so excited about it. I'm so happy that people are watching community TV both here and in Nashua.
Definitely important this year, as you said.
I think it's given us a new identity. It's kind of repurposed a lot of what we do, and it kind of shifted our priorities quite a bit. And, you know, covering board meetings, whether they're in person or virtual, being able to bring the game home to an audience instead of the audience being here with the limited capacity. So we're happy to do it. Fortunate to have a volunteer like Brian help out. Also Andy Berkeley providing play-by-play for the ice hockey team.
Pimentel with the miss.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, it's certainly a lot of fun. Enjoyed it. Jaden Montgomery with the 2. And Nashua North running away here, 46-24. David Hamilton with the ball now for Merrimack. He's going to drive in. Puts it up, no good. Rebound by Tarleton, no good. And the ball is tied up now. It will be, I believe, Merrimack ball. And it is. Valuzzi and Turley into the game for the Tomahawks. And Egan also. Well, it doesn't get any easier for the Tomahawks with BG coming in on Tuesday night. They'll do a home-and-home with them next week. BG is 8-4 on the season. I don't know how they've gotten 12 games in. Another transition basket for Nashua North. That one goes to Steve Norris. Valuzzi looking for Turley on the pick and roll, didn't get it. Nice little up fake by Tarleton, and he gets it. And he's in double figures. And as soon as I lift my head up, the ball's up the floor. Three-pointer is good. Spencer Lebrec. They have so many weapons. 51-26. Infante to Turley, now Tarleton. Three-point try is good. Tarleton a little inside-out shooting here, and it's 51-29. Another three-pointer in the corner. Who else? Sam McElliott. He's got 17. And the lead is now 25 for Nashua North. Well, we mentioned that next week is BG Week here in Merrimack. We will have the Cardinals on Tuesday night against these boys. And that game will be at 6 o'clock. And then the game on Friday night that, as anybody who's listened to Tomahawks broadcast this year knows, I'm probably most excited about. Next Friday night, we'll have the BG girls here. The class of probably New England in girls basketball. I'd say one of the top 3 or 4 programs in the region, and you're going to get to see them here on Friday night. That will be at 6 o'clock, 1 week from tonight. And we got BG Wrestling tomorrow, too. So it is truly BG week. And not the play I think the Tomahawks were looking for there, coming out of the timeout. (54-29) is our score in favor of Nashua North. Curtis Harris Lopez, he has had quite a game for North. As has Mr. McElliott. He has the ball right now. Only two players in Division I have scored more than McElliott this season. Gonna be out of bounds to Nashua.
Looks like at North, girls 21, Merrimack 28 in the third. And at Salem, girls 23, BG 54.
Inside, Sam McElliott on the high post, trying to figure out this 3-2 zone. The 3-2 certainly designed to try to slow these guys down. I mean, you got to do something. Ryan Turley inside, no good. Rebound Tarleton. Up fake and draws the foul. Jack Tarleton at the line. He is 5th in Division I in scoring coming into this game. Averaging around 18 a game. And he hits. He currently has 15. So he's right around his season average. So we have Aiden Ponder back in the game for Merrimack. He will give Infante a rest. Tarleton's second is no good. 54-30, Nashua North. Nice drive by Finley, no good. And gets his own rebound, puts it up, and draws the foul. We'll go to the line for 2.
So Justin told me there are definitely a few dozen people watching tonight's game, at the very least. So we want to hear from you. Hit us up on social media. You can find us on Twitter at Merrimack TV, or comment on our most recent Facebook post. Let us know where you're watching from, how you're watching, and who you're cheering for. We also welcome Nashua Titans fans. We'd love to hear from you. Brian, what do you think? Are we going to hear from anyone tonight?
I think so. I think at some point.
The other night with the girls' game, it seemed like we had a whole bunch of people watching. Brian and I got invited to Florida.
That's right, for brisket.
For brisket,
in 65-inch TV.
That's right. And 79-degree weather, so.
Yeah,
we almost packed our bags, but, got to be safe. Can't travel right now. But I'll definitely take the rain check. Or ask for a rain check, I guess.
The turnover there for Nashua North, it will be Merrimack ball. It's Egan, Ponder, Tarleton, Turley, and Baluzzi out there for the Tomahawks, as they got a big mountain to climb here. A couple of missed shots there for the Tomahawks, and Jack Sullivan with the ball for North. They're swinging around the Mason for 3, and it's no good. I'm sorry, that's Norris. And the rebound to Merrimack. Ponder goes in and loses the handle. Goes up, gets the foul, and the baskets. So the foul will be the third on Nashua North. This will be Aiden Ponder at the line. 56-32.
Brian.
And we have a timeout in favor of, or a timeout for Nashua North. So 56-32 is our score. Once again, we'll have wrestling for you tomorrow morning, live, shortly before 10 o'clock.
Shortly before 10, yep.
And we hope you join, who's our play-by-play guy for wrestling?
Well,
I can remember his name.
Gary Krupp is
Gary
a
Krupp.
volunteer
There
that
we
kind
go.
of organized it, and then he has two young men that do play-by-play. They're awesome. I wish I had their names down. I've only had to work directly with them once. You know, I feel like I've spent a lifetime with you, Brian. So,
So does everybody who's ever known me.
well, you are Merrimack's Valentine, so that's something we should have offered. You know, like a message for your Valentine tonight's game, because
there we go.
it's Valentine's weekend. So, if you want to wish someone a happy Valentine's Day, we should be doing that tonight as well.
And LeBrec's shot no good, and the rebound to Merrimack, out of bounds. Merrimack ball. Got a girls' score for you. It's 32-23 in favor of Merrimack at the end of 3. So our girls trying to get their 5th win of the season. And the BG boys up 63-21 against Salem tonight. Now that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score 56-32 here in Merrimack. So we have North running away with this one tonight. They won big on Wednesday night against this Tomahawks team. North looking to go to 7-1 on the season. The only team with a better record right now in D1 would be Exeter, as they got their 8th win of the season last night. They are 8-0. So North looking very strong. So Trevor LeBrec, they get the ball inside and out of Finley. Now they kick it back out. LeBrec. North are going to try to run their offense a little bit here. Inside to Tom Mason. His shot no good. Rebound by Jack Tarleton. Hunter Duval, 3-point try for DeFossis, and it's good. Luke DeFossis gets on the board. And Merrimack cuts the lead to 21. We'll see a little of the Nashua North bench here. Ponder to DeFossis. Gets the screen from Tarleton. Nice dump down low. Tarleton kind of took it away from Turley there. And the rebound by North.
Speaking of Turley, Jessica Turley-George is watching the Tomahawks with, and Rhino Turley, all the way in Mass. So I guess Ryan's nickname is Rhino.
Okay.
I think I'm putting that together. Jessica, if I got that right, let me know in the comments on Facebook.
Please let us know.
Yeah, please let us know. I want to make sure that Ryan's nickname is Rhino. I think that's what you're saying. But Jessica's watching in Massachusetts on MerrimackTV.com. Thanks for watching, Jessica.
Tom Mason hits the first free throw for the Titans.
Jessica posted that comment on our Facebook page, and you could, if you want to shout out, you could do the same thing. Just comment on our most recent Facebook post or respond to our most recent tweet. Just search for Merrimack TV. We want to give you a shout out tonight.
Nice look down low, and the shot no good. Rebound by Mason, no good. Out of bounds to Nashua North. Jaden Montgomery back in the game for North. And he will get Mason. Nine different scorers for Nashua North tonight as Mason became the fourth. Oh, I'm sorry, the ninth. Looking at number 4. Sullivan for 3. Yes. Make it 10 different scores now for Nashua North. 61-35. Hunter Duval, 3-point try. In and out. And the rebound to Montgomery. Yeah, get Ponder for a foul here. Number 20, Bobby Canaway gets his first action of the night for Nashua North. Six minutes remaining in this one. Montgomery for 3, no good. Rebound Duval. Denton imploring him to push it. DeFossis to Duval for 3. Yes! Hunter Duval gets his name in the book here. And it's 61-38. Might be his first points of the season. I'm going to validate that. This is Jack Sullivan. They get it over to Espinal, top of the key. Trevor Lebrec inside to Espinal, blocked by Turley. Espinal dishes it down low. What a nice pass. And that is number 20. Is that Bobby Canaway? Yes, it is. That's his the 11th different scorer for North tonight. 63-28 in favor of the Titans. Ponder, 3-point play, no good. Rebound Jack Sullivan. Now Canaway, back to Sullivan. Espinal, nice little stutter step. Canaway for 3, no good. Oh, that bench would have exploded if that one went. Ryan Turley, no good. And the rebound by Espinal. Lebrec, stopped by Duval, nice defense. Ponder goes in and he's fouled. Looks like Espinal had a lot of ball there, but they're going to get him for a foul. Pimentel and Hamilton will be entering the game for Merrimack. And we'll also get our first look at Thomas Lorendi for Nashua North. Aiden Ponder at the line. He'll shoot a pair. First one is good.
I have confirmation, Brian, from Jessica Turley. Rhino is Ryan's nickname. Heart emoji and then a whole bunch of rhino emojis. So that's definitely his nickname. Nolene Lynch says, good luck, Derek Finley. Titans fans from Portugal. That is the furthest away that we've had a Merrimack TV viewer watching a live game.
That is tremendous.
Amazing. Nolan Lynch, thanks so much for watching Merrimack TV. We have gone international.
We now have international reach. Overseas.
Once again, Nolan Lynch in Portugal cheering on the Titans.
Well, they got a lot to be excited about.
Specifically, good luck, Derek Finley. Well, I don't know how much luck they need. They've been doing a fantastic job tonight, and both these teams are just excellent. And it's also really cool that these young athletes are juggling academics also while playing during a pandemic, everything going on. Same thing with the cheerleaders here tonight, the band next Wednesday. It's cool that spirits are high and kids are still partaking in fun activities.
Oh, my goodness. What a possession for Nashua North. I don't know how many offensive rebounds that was. Probably about 5. And they lead at 67-40. The finish by Thomas Lebrec. This is one impressive basketball team, Nashua North. Turley turns that one over. Jack Washam into the game right now for North, and number 55, Matt Roberts, also in the game. So North has now gone through their bench with this 27-point lead. Everybody has played. And that's a steal by David Hamilton. Hamilton to DeFossis. Three-pointer is good. Luke DeFossis, his second tray. 47-38. Thomas Lorendi driving in. Goes inside. Shot no good. Rebound by the big fella. Is that Washam? That is Jack Washam. It's going to take me a while to go through the Nashua scorers tonight. My goodness.
Yeah, I forwarded you a whole bunch from Pete Gagnon at Nashua TV.
Three-point try by Hamilton, no good. Rebound Pimentel. And he will go to the line.
If you're looking for the girls' basketball game, you can do so by watching Nashua ETV's live stream, which you could find on the Nashua ETV website, I believe.
BG up 66-24 in the girls' game. And that's at the end of 3. And Pimentel with the miss. Inside, Washam gets it over to number 15, Thomas Lorendi. My goodness. I think this entire team has scored. Lorendi, shot no good. And the rebounds. Save, nice play right there. Three-point try is good, and that is, I can't see the number. That's a great shot. That was Lorendi. And the three-pointer by Pimentel is good. Oh, we have 40 seconds left in this game. Somewhat mercifully for the Tomahawks, as they really got beaten tonight by these Titans. Washam shot, no good. Rebound by Isaac Infante. I'm sorry, that's David Hamilton. Little behind the back move by Pimentel, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Brian, looks like the final at BG is BG Boys 78, Salem 32.
Yeah, like we said, it's not going to get much easier for these Tomahawks as they get 2 with those Cardinals next week. And Pimentel hits them both. 74-49. And Lorendi will just pull this one out, and I think North's going to hold on to it here and run out the clock. Nashua North will get the win tonight. They go to 7-1 on the season. And Merrimack with the loss, 74-49. They drop to 1-8. A tough loss tonight, but my goodness, Nashua North, very impressive victory. So some quick scoring summary. I'm going to need an hour to tally the Nashua sheet, I think. Shea Goodwin with 1 for Merrimack, 3 for Hunter Duval, 6 for Luke DeFossis. That's 4 for Eden Ponder. Jack Tarleton tonight with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 15. Isaac Infante with 3. Kobe Pimentel with 12. And Matthew Veluzzi with 4 for a total of 49 for Merrimack. Now for Nashua. Steve Norris with 2. Curtis Harris Lopez with 12. Jaden Espinal with 2. Sam McElliott, 19. Thomas Lorendi, 5. Bobby Canaway, 2. Trevor Lebrec, 9. Jack Sullivan, 3. Jaden Montgomery, 8. Tom Mason with 2. Spencer Lebrec with 6. Jack Wisham with 2. And Derek Finley with 2 for a total of 72, I think it was, points. My goodness. What a performance by Nashua North here tonight. And we'll be back with you Tuesday night as the boys take on the BG Cardinals right here at 6.
Make sure you check the Merrimack High School's website, specifically their athletic department's website, in case there's a change in schedule. Although if games happen to be postponed, typically you might find that information at WMUR.com as well. If you follow Merrimack TV on Facebook, we'll do our best to try to let you know if games are rescheduled due to inclement weather. With that said, I want to thank Nolene Lynch for joining us from Portugal, our first international Merrimack TV viewer on a live game, I believe. Thanks for watching, Nolene, who was cheering on the Titans, and also, of course, Jessica Turley. Jessica Turley-George, thanks for cheering on the Tomahawks, and your Rhino, Turley, watching the game in Massachusetts. Thank you so much for watching Merrimack TV. Big shout out to Merrimack's Golden Son, Justin Slez, back at the booth. And we'll see you on Tuesday night. You're watching Merrimack TV, your community, your voice. It's happening.
Merrimack TV is committed to our community. From gavel-to-gavel coverage of town and school board meetings to updates on town services and projects, we aim to keep you connected.
Good morning, I'm Kyle Fox, Public Works Director for the town of Merrimack.
Hi, I'm Diane Trippett. I'm the town clerk tax collector for the town of Merrimack.
I'm Captain Matt Tarleton with the Merrimack, New Hampshire Police Department.
And keep the public informed of every motion.
All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
And many moments, so you can be confident that we're here for you. Thanks for watching. Stay connected. Follow Merrimack TV on Facebook.